Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today I have two recipes for you using textured vegetable protein, or TVP, and these just have really simple ingredients so you don't need any vital wheat gluten. We're going to be making vegan chickenless nuggets and meatballs. If you're not familiar, TVP is just a really high protein soy product, low in fat, low in carbs, very affordable. It's a good stand-in for ground meats. It doesn't have much flavor on its own, but that makes it very, very customizable, kind of like tofu. I found mine at Sprouts. I've also seen it at Whole Foods. I've seen it at a couple of Mexican grocery stores as well. Sometimes it'll be called soy crumbles instead of TVP, and if not, you can also buy it online. It comes really cheap, and I hope you enjoy these recipes. For the nuggets, you'll need some vegetable broth, flour, breadcrumbs, TVP, and spices. I'm using my usual onion powder, paprika, garlic powder, and pepper, but you can add any other kind of spices you want. Some poultry spice would be good in this if you have it. I'm also adding nutritional yeast and vegan Worcestershire sauce to make it more savory, but if you don't have those, sub in a little bit of soy sauce or just some extra salt. Step 1 is to rehydrate your TVP by soaking it in hot veggie broth for about 10 minutes covered. Next, you'll dump in all your spices, nutritional yeast, Worcestershire sauce, and combine. Then you'll mix in your flour, and depending on the type of flour you use, you might need to add a little bit extra to create a nice firm dough that holds together without crumbling. Then shape your dough into nuggets, or you can even make them into larger cutlets if you prefer, and set up your breading station by pouring unsweetened plant milk, flour, and breadcrumbs into separate dishes. Start by dredging your nuggets in flour, then dipping them in milk, and finally pressing them into the breadcrumbs. I think these have the best texture when you pan fry them in oil, just a couple tablespoons of oil, 3 to 5 minutes per side until they're golden brown. But for a healthier option, you can bake them. If you want them to get golden brown in the oven, you can spray them with a little bit of oil or brush them with a bit of melted vegan butter, but that step is optional. They'll get crispy either way. And I served these with baked fries. I felt like a little kid again. It was great. The recipe for the meatballs is pretty much the same, minus the breading, plus some Italian seasoning, and I also used a beef-flavored veggie broth to give them a deeper flavor. And same as before, soak your TVP in broth, combine all the ingredients, and this time shape them into balls. Again, you can bake the meatballs or you can pan fry them. They'll be a little bit drier if you bake them, but you can make up for that just by simmering them in pasta sauce before you serve them. I had these over brown rice fettuccine, which is my favorite kind of pasta, and I just added simple marinara sauce, topped it with some cashew and hemp seed parmesan. So those are two really easy ways to use TVP. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. Called soy crumbles instead of TVP, but
lobster and saline for all my babies that I miss. Chicken finger, french fry for them hoes that wanna dip.